Hi, it's Angelica, and I realized as I was editing this video, I did not have a intro. So this is what this is right now. So I decided to get different bookshelves, as you can see they're right next to me, and this one is new as well because my manga collection behind me is growing so much. So it doesn't fill this full shelf, but it definitely filled the top of the bookshelf that I had previous. So I decided I wanted to get different bookshelves so I can maximize the space that I have. And this video turned into so much bigger project than I anticipated, but I really liked how it turned out. So I hope you enjoy the video and keep watching for the whole reorganization process. Okay, so I finally found some white bookshelves and I'm going to be putting them over here. You see, this is where I film, and this is the bookshelf that's currently in its place. So I am going to put these two bookshelves right there. But to do that, I have to move all of my books and move that bookshelf so I can build these and then put them over there. So let's get going. Okay, look at this mass of books. So many books. And the sad thing is I have so many more books. Now time to move that shelf out of the way. Hey, so it is a couple days later when I was building these bookshelves. So I actually built both of them. I only filmed part of building one. This room that I'm in is pretty small, so it's hard to like film and find angles and like be back far enough so you can actually see what I'm doing, all of those things. Also too, I have to work on my aesthetic filming and getting all the angles and all the things, so bear with me. So I just got out of the shower. I braided my hair. Random detail. You don't need to know that. Ultimately, I am going to be starting to put books back. I did put a lot of my books back here, and I realized as I was doing it, because my plan was to put my books and my manga, like I was going to dedicate all of this to my manga, but I'm realizing that I think I want to do it in a different way. So let me show you. I'm going to grab the camera. I'm going to show you what I'm kind of thinking about the plan for this room, because it's turning into way bigger than I planned. I originally was just trying to get two bookshelves, but now I'm like, no, I have to rearrange, which is a problem. I constantly want to rearrange, but now I'm realizing that I can make this work better, and so let me show you. Okay, so please don't mind the mess in here. I have my lights up so you can actually see, and then there's the bed here. So basically what I'm thinking is, if you hear that sound in the background, it's just the baby monitor, making sure the baby is good. So I have this shelf here. This was what my husband was using, but now he took that shelf that I had here, and so he's using that. So I wanted to put this shelf where that cube shelf is, and take out that cube shelf and this like ladder shelf out of there and have 2 of these small bookshelves. So all I have to do is buy 1 now. And so I was going to plan on moving that shelf right here when you walk in to the room where my chair currently is. But to do that, I need to move the bed to go a long ways this way, so it kind of takes up less space this way, because this room is pretty small. So what I'm thinking is, what I'm going to do is put those 2 shelves here, and then that will be my manga collection. Right now I wouldn't be able to fill 2 shelves, but I know eventually I will. And then I'm thinking I'm going to put a lot of my books for Harry Potter. You see, we have tons of Harry Potter stuff. We're kind of Harry Potter nerds. And so I want to put all of my Harry Potter stuff like here, just like the books and stuff, and then leave the Funkos and Legos on like this cube shelf, which will be over there. So that's a lot. Eventually my plan is to, I have these 2 gray shelves, as you can see. They're great, I love them. But I know that I could get 3 of these Target shelves there, which kind of gives me a little bit more room, because there are 5 shelves on each, and then I could have 5 shelves, and I feel like that would be more space, because then it would fill the entirety of this wall, because I have some space here, and it goes all the way to the end over there, but I could have more space, if that makes sense. I mean, I hope it would work. But I'm not going to get those shelves now. So right now the focus is to get this cleared out and the bed moved. So you see all my mangas over there, and then some of my Stranger Things Funko Pops are there. So yeah, and then this shelf I have, this is kind of how it looks so far. Not entirely happy with it, but I'm going to play around and see how it goes. This is definitely turning into a bigger project than I was anticipating. So yeah, and I don't even know how this video is going to turn out. Hopefully it will be good, but okay, so I'm officially done with this room. So I'll show you how these shelves look. And this one, and then this is my manga with some graphic novels at the bottom. And the plan is to get another shelf, and I would put it there, and then I would just move that chair out of the way. And then I did not organize these shelves, so they are still a mess. And I moved this shelf here. So I think it looks good, and then the bed has stuff on it, but this is how the bed is. Okay, so I am finished now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. It's probably kind of a mess. I filmed it over like such a long time, so we'll see what even footage I have, but I hope you enjoyed, and I really like the new setup, and it's so great. So also I wanted to mention before I end the video that I will be selling some of my Demon Slayer manga, because I had some I was like buying it as I was reading it, and then I ended up just with the box set. But I have 1 through 7, and then I do have an extra volume of Sailor Moon that I will also be selling. I'm going to be going through Pango Books, and that's an app. So if you want, I will leave that in the description down below. You can pick them up. I'm not going to be selling them for much. I do have other books too that I will be selling, so if you're interested, you can check those out. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!